under the Eiffel Tower. Man himself.
Keep on working, keep on trying. You can reach. Still a work.
On the mark. Set! Hey, Adam.
Y'all work here? My knee. I've been pain at the back wash.
Picnic. Jonathan.
Come here, go step on the block. Let's step on the block.
No.
You go see it better. Take a video better.
I do all of them more. Like this.
Did I go in a video?
Yeah, man.
No face.
The white. Him head I got.
Stand up on the block.
I'm not strong for wolf. The man push me. The only thing I not get catch them are the blocks.
No, I mean, keep it up. 13, 6. Make it fresh.
You know, Brandon.
Bro. Without a fight, so.
Set to be another thrilling edition of Jamaica's premier high school track and field competition, with Edwin Allen and Kingston College returning as defending champions in the girls and boys divisions respectively. This year's event promises intense rivalries, breakout performances and potential record-breaking feats. Top athletes from schools like Hydel, the Jamaica College, Calabar, St. Jago, Excelsior and Wolmers will be looking to challenge dominant programs, making for an exciting showdown at the National Stadium. Now, as CHAMPS continues to showcase the future stars of Jamaican athletics, all eyes will be on the standout sprinters, middle distance runners, and field event competitors to see who will emerge victorious. Now, if you guys are watching on YouTube, then you see that inside of the studio is filled with, luckily no purple is been worn. I explicitly told my producers not to have anybody inside my studio in a purple any at all. So we have some people from KC. We have Wilfit Dwight Williams, who is an expert conditioning coach for a multitude of athletes. Athletes such as Johan Blake, Brianna Williams, and Akeem Blake. Also Baraji Nkubiri and more. We also have to my extreme right is Rayvon Walkin. Is it? Yes? Yes, Rayvon Walkin, who, unfortunately went to the wrong school. Rayvon Walkin is from Turks and Caicos. Turks and Caicos, competing for Kingston College in Jamaica. Now, Walkin has made notable strides in his athletic career. Second place last year in the decathlon. How many events? 10 events, for those who don't know. So you understand, so you have to do 10 events and then calculate the points and all these things, and he's a silver medalist in that. He also got the World Under 20 Championships qualifications last year and all these things. And the young one to my far right is Mr. Daniel Clark. And for those who are track and field fans, then you should know that he's been making strides all season. You understand me? He was a silver medalist last year in the 110 meter hurdles. I don't know why Wilfit just sit down and look for me. I try to understand. He's also a Jamaican hurdler specializing in the 110 meter hurdles. Representing Kingston College, Clark has emerged as a standout athlete in his discipline, the Class 1 110 meter hurdles semifinals, securing his spot in the finals. He went on 13.57 seconds. Now, 2025, something does happen. And the man just, you understand, he ran 13.06 seconds at the Carifta Trials, which is the same time as the CHAMPS Class 1 record set by the legendary Wayne Pinnock of Kingston College as well. Welcome to the show, gentlemen, all three of you.
Good night. Good night. You're here.
Obviously, you're here because I said welcome, so it's obvious that you guys are here.
Yes, we are here. We are here.
Yeah. Wilfit.
Just passing through.
Just passing through. Right. All right.
Yes.
Speak into the microphone for me, please. Speak into the microphone. Speak into the microphone. Thank you. Wilfit 2025 is here. Kingston College is celebrating 100 years.
Yeah.
How important is this milestone for the school to take home the trophy this year?
It's very important, you know. I mean, 100 years to give the school a nice birthday present is always good, you know. So
Yes.
we're going hard for it. We start with the Manning Cup, so we're just continuing the trend.
Okay. So as the fitness coach, explain to the people what does that entail, because people don't understand that every discipline has a coach, but the fitness coach, you work with all the athletes?
Yeah, we work with all the athletes. Generally, we try to just get them as healthy as possible, as fit as possible, and get them in the best shape to compete in whatever discipline that they are doing.
How do you tailor the training programs for different types of athletes, you know, like the sprinters, different from the middle distance runners and the field event competitors?
It comes with experience,
Sure.
Comes with experience, and
Yeah.
a lot of years I've been doing it, so
Yeah.
by now we know how to condition each discipline.
Yes.
So that's as simple as that.
Love it. Daniel, 2024, you got the silver medal. What is the mindset this year? How different is it in terms of mentally and physically, and what you've been doing all season in comparison to what you did last year?
Well, you know, last season was really the stepping stone or the starting bar of what has become this year. Because last year started, you know, putting harder training.
Right.
And, you know, just continue that consistency.
Which was in January. Classics, for those who don't know, that's a Calabar meet. And I asked you, who should we look out for 2025? And you said, well, me have to include myself. And I don't think people who weren't really paying attention expected you to do 13:06. Did you know that that was going to happen, and so early out in the season? That was at the Carifta Trials.
Well, actually, I didn't actually expected it, but I knew the training that I, you know, had done. So I know that I was capable of doing it, but I didn't expect it so soon. So,
Yes.
you know, it was very shocking to me. And, you know, thanks be to God, I went out there and did it. So it was a good thing for me.
Yeah.
Good experience, good time for me, you know, good moment. So, yeah.
Okay. Rayvon, now you were born in Turks and Caicos. You decided to come to Jamaica. What was in your mind when you said to yourself, "I'm going to go to Kingston College"? Why KC?
It was just about the great tradition of winning.
If you have to choose one,
Right now, I'd say the 110 hurdles.
the 110 hurdles. Will you be doing only the 110 hurdles at Champs, or are you doing all 10 events?
Just the 110 hurdles.
110 hurdles. So yeah, Lafa. So yeah, Lafa. We are Lafa. Eh?
I have nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Wilfit, now one of the most important parts of training for a meet like Champs is recovery. You know, it's a very crucial part of any training program. What methods do you use to ensure that the athletes recover properly and avoid injuries?
How do I answer that now?
You know, forgive me your secret to do.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
You know, forgive me. You know, forgive me your secret. You understand? But still.
Eat properly.
Yes.
Get enough rest. Drink enough water. That's basically it. We do massages and ice baths and stuff like that. A little more things, but you know, after the Champs finish, I'll tell you.
You'll share.
Yeah.
Daniel, so going into Champs now, you're the hot favorite. Everybody is, you know, there's so many articles about you. Everybody is wondering, what are you going to do? Again, the time that you ran at Curve to Trials is the Champs Class 1 record. Do you feel any pressure? Are you nervous going into Champs? Do you feel like people are putting, you know, unwarranted pressure on you any at all?
Well, I wouldn't say anyone is putting pressure on me, you know, because if it's the media you're referring to, came off the media, right? Because I don't want any distraction, you know, deactivated my Instagrams and so forth, you know. The coach is not going to really pressure me like that because they know I'm someone that if I put my mind to it, I will do it. So they're not going to tell me multiple times that you should go out there and do it. They're just going to give me the, you know, proper recovery, proper training and so forth. As you asked, though, so yeah, I'm not pressured at all.
Do you have the record on your mind?
Well, it's always improvements, you know, always thinking of running faster than what I've run before. So
Yes.
it's definitely in my mind for sure.
I kind of want to touch on something that you spoke about earlier about deactivating socials. And I've realized a lot of young athletes are doing that now, especially when it comes on to competition time. How important is that, the mental preparation and just knowing that I want to take this away from my space right now?
Well, you know, distractions are out there, whether it's from persons who are non-athletes,
Or the
whether
girl then.
always females, persons who, you know, just interested in track and field and
Yes.
have negative feedbacks and so forth. So
Right.
I don't really like the negativity, so I just try to stay off it so it don't distract me or let me have any doubt in my mind or anything. So yeah, that's why I came off the media.
Oh, nice. Rayvon, so with Daniel being your training partner, with you focusing on the 110-meter hurdles, are we expecting a Quinella for Casey?
At this point in time, anything is possible. We always go there to try and maximize the amount of points you can get in every event.
You coach them well. You coach them well. But yeah, that's a good answer. That is that is a good answer. Is this your final year in Class 1?
Yes, it is.
So you're thinking of going to school overseas afterwards?
Options are still open.
Options are still open. Why the 110-meter hurdles out of all of the 10 events that you do?
Because last year I saw the most improvement in the 110 hurdles,
Yes.
coming from a non-hurdler background. And I just fell in love with it. After I went to the World Under 20 Games and trained for it all summer, I felt a joy to it.
What was the experience like for the World Under 20? Because that is particularly hard. To even make the team is hard, but to compete with you know, athletes all over the world, the best of the best, what's that experience like?
I would say the exposure is second to none, because when you go there to feel of everyone is talented, everyone can do, everyone can win. So it's who's the most talented, who's the most single-minded in terms of going out there to do what they want to do.
Yeah. Dwight, mental health is very important. Something that I speak of, something that I try to practice. And I've always said, you know, being prepared mentally is, to me, more important than even being ready physically. how do you guys, ensure that the athletes are mentally strong and focused as they prepare for the pressure of champs?
What I would say no. Every coach has their different ways how to try to motivate the boys and try to keep them humble and keep them grounded. My version really, I try to just lighten the mood at times. I try to give a lot of jokes, make them smile, make them laugh. So I'll try to do it that way. Some people may not understand my methods, but
That's fine.
sometimes
Why not understand? You just say go.
it works. Sometimes it works. So I try different athletes though. We try different stuff. Some people have to talk to them more harshly.
Yeah.
Cause that's how they relate to it. Some people you have to give them a hug and talk to them one way.
Yes.
Some people you can so different strokes, different folks.
KC and this champs thing now, I want you guys to tell me all through because I was talking to somebody today who's not even a track fan. And the person works for a corporate company, and the person says to
company?
me, "You're mad? Me not do that? You crazy? You're mad? I want my little work. I want my deals. You mad?" The person said to me, "Say, yo, brother, I would love if you understand, win the champs. Cause KC, I win too much." And I said this, and I've always said this, and I've said this to a lot of young athletes. KC does always find a way to find it. I don't know where to find it from, even if you guys are not going into champs as the favorite, even if on the final day on a lead, some way, somehow, I don't know what I do, I don't know what kind of prayer I pray, but I would love to know the prayer, you understand? What is the difference between KC and other athletes as it pertains to just finding that inner strength to actually win a championship like champs? Start from Daniel, and then Raven, then Wilfried.
Alright, me personally, just follow the coach instructions. You understand? The coaches really get us prepared from with a background coming right up, so it's just staying confident. If we're not the favorite, we do, stay positive and just go into the champs as best as possible. So it's really up to the coaches to answer that because we just stay confident going into the champs, knowing that we can just trust our coach and know that at the right day or right time we will get it. So yeah, that's it.
True. Raven.
To further Clark's point, our coaches knows each of our potentials.
Right.
And as long as we follow their program and their instructions, we will do our best.
Yeah.
And I believe it stems from our motto as well. The brave may fall, but never
Oh,
yield.
here we go with this motto thing. but that is true. That is true. Wilfried.
Oh, JC Mata, the burning bushes.
Favorite opus in campus.
I don't know what that means.
Work is burning in the field.
Oh, okay.
Can you just answer the question?
Yeah. Question again is what?
I want to find it all the time. Like, want to get it from.
It's a multitude of different things.
Yeah.
One, I would say it comes from the fans in the stands.
I was about to ask that.
I mean, they're cheering and they're giving their best.
Yeah.
So as athletes, they will want to give their best.
Yeah.
Tradition. I mean, when you come out to the champs, you see all the old boys and they're telling their stories and they're
True.
getting all the boys together and motivating them, and so that helps a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a multitude of different things, and they're the boys themselves, their own pride. They want to win. We have been from the summer stars. We started preaching it. They want to win.
Yeah.
We're going to win. We have to win.
Oh, have to win. Okay.
So we just keep on pushing that, and they buy into it, and it's a drive that everyone has.
And I mean, it's been working. Bias aside, I can say that, just being in the stadium and just feeling the vibe and the energy. I don't know if them not tired, if them are not tired from beat the drum, from the flag and all these things. Them have a strength like Caperton, Flagman, and Sting. Understand?
Yeah.
Daniel and Raven, as it relates to those stands and the energy in the stands, yeah? Because some athletes say, like, when they go to the blocks, them block out everything, them can't hear nothing. But some athletes, they do feed off the energy. Are you guys the same way?
I would say before I go into the blocks, I try to channel my energy, channel my focus onto running down the track. But when the gun is blown, you try to do your best for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Daniel?
It's the same for me, you have to stay focused at the start. It does boost my energy.
Yeah.
Because hearing, so much people cheering, it does, brings confidence and it boosts my energy to just, make them feel more pleased in my performance, being that they came out just to support my school. So it does boost my energy at the starting and, celebrating them after. So it does motivate me to do better for them and, win for them. So, yeah.
You know, say me could be an athlete. Because, not tell a lie, God didn't know where I do. Because if I were an athlete, you see, nobody would like me because it's once me cross the line the first, I just eat that, Yeah, man. Yeah, when I forgot see me on war, man. Man, I ask you.
Why?
Wilfried,
What you mean?
you know me. Because I forgot remind them, say, no boy couldn't do what I just do a while ago. Yes, that. I know, say, the school I forgot just talk to me and just tell me, say, well, you can't say that. But yes, I mean. So that's why I talk for a living because, yeah. Daniel, with the competition, Shako and Gordon, obviously you guys have been doing this now for a while. And he won, I think you guys were in class 2 when he won. Last year, Daniel Beckford of the Jamaica College was the gold medalist. The three of you guys,
Yeah.
do you feel off competition? Like having the best in the field?
If I do feed off it,
Yes.
well,
How does it matter?
I'm very competitive. I like
See that?
competition. So,
Yes.
as long as I have excellent athletes competing with, for example, Shako and Garden, so forth. It does, I do feed off that energy. I like it. So, whenever there's competition there, I'm just ready for it.
I must say, you guys are passing. Rayvon, how do you handle academics and sports? It is, I would think, very, very hard because when you train very hard and to pay attention to school at the same time, that should be, pretty hard. How do you balance both of them?
I would say it boils down to discipline and how you compartmentalize the different aspects of your life. Because when you go in the classroom, you have to focus and pay attention because that same discipline that you used to learn in the classroom at L2 helps development and you're building in training to listen to your coach and understand instructions. So I feel like they go back and forth.
True. All right, and final question before you guys go. Wilfit, other than, no. Which event are you looking forward to at CHAMPS this year? Or athlete?
Class 1, 400 meters.
Class 1 400 meters. I'm assuming because your two athletes, Marcinio Rose and Taj Marquis White, is running, yes?
I just like that event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any particular athlete you're looking forward to this season?
Running,
Yeah.
all of Kingston College athletes. All of them. Everyone.
If you had to think, except the 110 meter hurdles, any record can you see going both on the girls or the boys side? Does it really matter?
Class 1, 400 meters.
44.9. Oh, nice. All right. Daniel, for you, which event other than your pet event are you excited to see at this year's CHAMPS?
I'd say 400 meters also.
Here we go. Okay. If you had to pick one of your favorite CHAMPS moments for yourself, which one would that be?
It will be the stepping up of last year. Stepping up from last year too, where I think I came third.
Right.
Being first year class 1, I kept coming second. So that was
So you know what that mean? Third, second, and then what? First. Okay. If you had to pick a CHAMPS moment overall for any athlete, any year, any school, a favorite moment of yours that stands out in your mind?
It'd be Boaji.
The 999.
999.
Yeah. Okay. Rayvon, same questions for you. What's your favorite CHAMPS moment for yourself?
For myself, when I won the silver medal last year at CHAMPS.
Last year at CHAMPS. Okay. Which event are you looking forward to?
The boys high jump class 1.
Why?
Because I feel like the bar has been set in extremely high measure this year. Coming from the 218 of Chavez Penn of Jamaica College and his rival from Kingston College, Aaron McKenzie. So I feel like that would be a very good battle to see. To watch.
Already another record, don't it? No?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
no. Right. No, absolutely not.
He has the class 2 record.
Class 2 record.
Yeah.
Right. If you had to pick any CHAMPS moment from any athlete, male or female, any year, which one would it be?
It would have to be from my countryman, Delano Williams,
Okay.
in the 200 meters.
Delon Williams 200 meters. Which year was that?
I'm not quite sure.
What school him they run for?
Monroe College.
The Monroe College, of course. Come on. All right, guys. Well, all the best for the rest of the season. All the best at Champs. I'm wishing you both a healthy season. You know, a fantastic. Oh, by the way, you weren't on the Carifta team last year, right?
No.
How do you feel to win the trials this time around?
I actually came last year. So,
Yes, I remember.
so seeing that I came first this year, it's really, really happy. Sometimes I even can't believe it that I'm on my first team. So it's just very joyful for me.
And it should be very joyful. And once again, to you both, just a fantastic Champs showing. Wishing you guys to remain healthy. Wishing you a great Carifta and for the rest of your season. You understand me, personal best and beer things. And, when you go to the line and you see the blue, respect it.
The blue? Must the track.
But I don't care what you want to say.
The track not blue no more. And I knew track them have no in the blue.
Oh, brother, here we go again. Can you just give a final word to the KC supporters out there that are watching and or listening right now?
KC supporters, as always, working hard to bring home the trophy. Well, it's still that down by North Street, so we just have
Let us keep it. Let us keep it.
No, but probably carry that little ceremony.
Okay.
Live it up.
Right.
I do my best,
Yes.
to make sure polish it off and stuff like that.
Yes.
So
yes.
all of the fans them can turn out and support. JC fans, please turn out. I mean, we're not hearing over that side, they're kind of quiet. And the phone make a sound same time. Ping. Like actual. Read again.
It's time for me to go to a break.
So yeah.
Daniel Clark, Rayvon Walkin, Dwight, Wilfit Williams, big up on yourself. Thank you for passing through, and thank you for not wearing any purple tonight. I do appreciate
we'll
it
keep it
wholeheartedly. You understand? So big up on yourself for respecting my space.
Thanks for your show. I mean, it's a very good show. This show is a very good show.
It's the number one trending show in the entire country.
From I've been coming up here, we've all been winning. So.
I wonder if I'm here to look. You don't come and think of it, though. Come to think of it, Every time you forward for the show, and every athlete where you bring, what? All right.
Because remember, last year, over there was Rose and Glasgow.
Yes.
Doubled. 2 gold medals.
Yeah, man. Come on.
2
I mean,
athletes,
same
event.
Yeah.
Same. What is them sit down as well?
You know what, guys? We're going to go for a break. This is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.